Emmy Award-winning TV analyst lambasts Caitlin Clark's fandom for harassing Sheryl Swoopes over questionable broadcasting. Caitlin Clark has the Indiana Fever playing like playoff contenders, but the recent issue surrounding Sheryl Swoopes' commentary on Clark has made headlines. However, Emmy Award-winning ESPN analyst Sarah Spain lambasted Clark's fan base for harassing Swoopes online. In a post on X, formerly known as Twitter, Spain defended Swoopes over her questionable attitude towards the Fever rookie. The WNBA legend seemingly has issues with Clark since last year, although it has been put in a spotlight recently. Caitlin Clark is an incredible basketball player, so fun to watch and support. And harassing at Swoopes 22 is a completely deluded and unhinged expression of Clark fandom. Have a different opinion? Super. Prefer a different broadcaster? Great, it's not normal or okay to harass, Spain tweeted. Sheryl Swoopes was not particularly fond of Caitlin Clark breaking her record for most points in a single NCAA tournament last year. Swoopes then doubled down in an appearance on the Jittles Arena podcast back in January, wherein she used incorrect information about Clark. The four-time WNBA champion claimed that the 22-year-old guard was in her fifth year in college, so she was not impressed when the scoring record was broken. She also pointed out that Clark averaged 40 shots per game, which allowed her to score a lot of points. However, the Iowa superstar was only in his fourth year in college and averaged 22.7 shots per game. Swoopes did clear the air about using false information about Clark, but things reached a point where the three-time MVP didn't even acknowledge the super rookie during a WNBA broadcast last week. Swoopes also deflected or stayed silent whenever fans online asked her about Clark's performance. She would go on to praise other Fever players, such as Aaliyah Boston, Lexi Hull, and Kelsey Mitchell, with no mention of Indiana's superstar. Caitlin Clark finishes with another double-double in Fever's win in Dallas. For the first time this season, the Indiana Fever have a winning record after beating the Dallas Wings 100-93 on Sunday. The Fever improved to 17-16 and have now won 4 in a row with a record of 6-1 since the start of the second half of the season. Caitlin Clark is at the center of Indiana's amazing streak, and she put up 28 points, 4 rebounds, and 12 assists against the Wings. She did have 7 turnovers, which remains a rough part of her game. Kelsey Mitchell was fantastic once again, finishing with 36 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Nalisa Smith set the pace in the first half and had 14 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. Aaliyah Boston was fairly quiet with 7 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks. The Fever will be back in action on Wednesday night when they host the visiting Lay Sparks.